YouTube? Phoenix Project here, bringing you guys my Elden Ring Paladin build. So guys, this is what I'm going to show you before DLC and after DLC. Alright, so this is a new Game Plus build. So, as you guys can see here, boom. I have the Millennia's Night Sword, McQuillian. I probably butchered that name. You don't get this sword until late game. I like using the sword because it automatically comes with the Ash of War to the Holy Blade. That's what I call it. Boom. You sent that out and automatically comes with it. And I like using it because it has a nice range to it. You can do that. It's also really good if you like doing a lot of countering stuff with. It's perfect. I like using it. I'm also going to show you guys what I do early. This is the Hail Tree's Crested Great Shield. Phenomenal. I think this shield's great. It's really good at blocking physical, magic, fire, lightning, holy, and the guard post is pretty decently good too. So I also have the Hail Tree's Night Helm. This gives you +2 in faith. So now this armor is actually from the DLC. I just like wearing it because I think it kind of gives me like a paladin feel to it, especially like the back. I feel like it does. But usually before I got that, I was rocking the Hail Great Tree Night Armor set. So I was basically rocking this all the way up until mostly throughout the whole DLC too. So this is usually what I will use. Let's show the talismans. The talismans, I'm using the Great Shield Talisman, which boosts your guard abilities. The Shard of Alexander, which boosts our attack skill, which is the Ash of War. The Dragon Crested Great Shield Talisman. This helps you take less physical damage. You still get hurt, but you take less damage. For the I'm using the Two-Headed Turtle Talisman. If you guys don't have the DLC, I would recommend using the Green Turtle Talisman. And of course this is kind of late game, but if you don't want to use this, you can always use the where are you? Here it is, the Scarred Scorpion Charm, which increases your holy damage, but you also take damage. So it's totally your call on that. So let me show you my stats here. Right now I'm currently level 243. I'm trying to get her to 250, but I might keep going after that. But as you can see, my vigor is at 70. My mind is at 40. My endurance is at 46. Strength 51. Dexterity 29. Intelligence 19. Faith is 63. And Arcane is 9. Now, guys, remember, the higher faith you have, the more holy damage you're doing. So that's a good thing to remember. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I also got the Erd Tree Seal, which is pretty good at incast scaling, as you can see. It also gives us plus holy as well. Also, the sword is strength and dex requirements. Not really high, but So now, if you're wondering what to do during this game, if you're just starting out, like, man, Phoenix, I want to do a paladin, I will show you what I started out with. I don't think I have the sword on me. But you can use the night swords that the Godric's people drop you, and they also have another shield called the Bronze Shield. Let's see, hold on. Let's see here. Alright, you probably can't see it very well, but see his sword? That's the sword I started out with. And then there's a bronze shield somewhere that the Godric's people have. It drops. You gotta farm for it, but it will drop for you. And also, one more. Man, I'm forgetting. I'm so excited about this. Also, for the flask wonders, I am using the Holy Shrouded Cracked here, which boosts our holy damage. And I'm also using the Throny Cracked here, temporary boosts our successful attack hits. I feel like that comes in handy, especially we're just all up in there. But mostly, like I said, this build is like a paladin build, so we're pretty tanky. And we do take some damage. Just remember, make sure your vigor is high. Not vigor. Vigor's health. Make sure your vigor is definitely high if you want to be a tank. And your endurance, make sure that's high too, because every time you get hit, your endurance, your stam, as some people don't know, your stam gets taken. So yes, guys, that is my paladin build, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I'm going to show a couple more boss fights, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. So, I totally forgot to mention this earlier. I am also using the Tree Sentinel Gauntlets and the Greaves. These are once you get to the Sentinel, but if you don't have these, just the high... any of the Knights stuff would work. Even the Banished Knights gloves and boots will also work. And I also forgot to mention the incantations we are using. We are using Flame Grant Me Strength, Herb Tree Heals, and Heal from Afar. That's if you like using summons. If you do use summons, this helps heal your summons from the far. But I usually like to use the Mimic. Not always, but I do. So, and we're also using Golden Vow. Enjoy the video.